Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all. This is Gothic 3 once again. And so we just finished clearing out the Hammer Clan's mine. And interestingly, I went back through to try and mine everything and pick up anything I might have left behind. And what's strange is, for some reason, a lot of people just started dying. Like, I would hear them off screen, and I'm not sure where they're coming from, but I found at least one body that was just inexplicably dead, and I found a few human weapons just strewn about as well. I'm not sure what was happening, but for some reason, every time one of them died, I got experience for it. And then at the end of it all, I went back down to the valley where everything started, and I saw a deer jump off a cliff and die, which was all great fun. But that's not really all that important now, is it? Since we have taken care of the mine, that means Ingvar will now agree to help us learn how to create magic ore weapons. I didn't click on you. But there's one very important thing I have to tell you before we do that. And I entreat you to pay attention very closely when we go through this. Because when you start this quest, it sets some script triggers to two different NPCs who will proceed to go somewhere that could be extremely dangerous. One of them, I'll just show you when we get there, but you have to be very quick about this. It's not really the way that the game intended it, but it's easy to screw it up if you don't do it this way. Or just to be confused and then get screwed.
Show me how to forge magic ore weapons.
You fought well, and you helped our clan. Therefore, I'm going to give you a chance. When you are ready, I will show you how to forge weapons from pure magic ore. Weapons of incredible beauty and power. Weapons that are worthy to be wielded by kings and sovereigns.
View choice of blanks. Ah, so you can buy stuff from him. That's new from the content mod, I think.
Teach me your art.
Many blacksmiths have come to learn from me. I sent them all away.
Why?
They weren't good enough. If you want me to teach you, you must go out into the world and gain experience. Forge the various weapons you find all over the world. Only then will you be ready for the next step. Here, once you have learned enough, forge this sword for me. If you do it well, then maybe I will teach you.
So he gave us a recipe, a blueprint for a Nordmarian sword. Now what does it take? We need to know how to forge magic ore weapons. We need some Nordmar noggin fog, damn it. Alright, so I might not be able to do this as quickly as I had hoped. Smith skill. We don't even have enough smith skill either, god damn it. It won't teach us anything, so... we can brew noggin fog, can't we? Well, we need an alchemist bench for that, so... either way, I guess we should... The easiest place, I think, would be... Reddick.
Show me how to forge a magic ore weapon.
There isn't much to know. The principle is the same as in forging weapons. Heat the blank, work it, cool it. But of course, a magic ore weapon needs a magic ore blank.
And if that's all there is to it, I don't understand why we needed to know so much just to do that.
No.
But, no matter. Now we can forge this. Weapon far better than we will ever really be able to use. But it's enough to impress Ingvar. Here you go.
What do you want?
Here's the sword.
Let me see. Yes, this is a good sword. Strong, yet lightweight. Good workmanship.
What about my training?
You have the talent, and my approval. But I shouldn't be the only one to decide whether you are worthy or not.
You're making fun of me.
No. You seek the knowledge that made us Nordmarians strong. I need to be sure it will not be used to strengthen our enemies.
So what am I to do?
Go see the other Smelters. Kalan of the Fire Clan, Larson of the Wolf Clan, and Padar. If they all agree, then so will I.
And you notice the hiccup there? That's because all those 2 scripts I just told you about triggered. We need to go to the Fire Clan immediately. Immediately. And now we have to try and find Kalan, the smith here. And if you notice, he's leaving his smithy for some reason. So, what happens if we stop him?
Thanks. You saved my butt.
What?
I thought they were going to wring my neck.
No hard feelings.
So, what was that about? And why did he turn around? Well, I'll tell you. Kalan, or Kalan, was going to leave the village for some reason. God knows why. He's going to come down here, go across the bridge, go down into this valley, and meet up with some orcs way down there. You can even hear him talking from here, if you listen closely. So, why does he do that? There, you can see him now. There's one there. So why does he do that? Well, I have no fucking clue. But he does. And the first many times I tried to do this quest, Kalan, I had no idea where he was, because it took so long to get here. And I would just be running up and down the village trying to figure out where the hell he went. And then, inexplicably, I would fail the quest. And for years, I did not know why. Until, so I can't remember if I just stumbled across him down there, or if I just happened to catch him on his way out of the village. But, yeah, so that's the easiest way to fail this quest. Is just to not pick up Kalan before he actually leaves the village. And that's why that dialogue seems so weird. Like he said I saved his ass when I didn't even do anything. It's because the quest was developed with the expectation that you do not find him until he is down there fighting the orcs. But because you can be in the village and he is down there fighting the orcs, he could die without you ever knowing it. So that's the biggest problem with this quest. So that's why I had to be so hasty about it.
I want to learn the ancient art of forging. Ingvar sent me. I need the approval of all smelters.
I hid my steel hammer in the bushes, not far from here. Find it, and you may keep it. And you can tell Ingvar that I think he couldn't find a better apprentice.
So, of course, when he says near this place, and when he says not far from here, whatever the hell he said, he of course means down in the valley where the orcs are. And someone did just say on one of my previous videos that Frithjof, this guy, apparently is one of the recipients of the fire chalices in the end, which are supposed to go to paladins. I've never heard of a Nordmarian being a paladin, but no real matter. And I did decide, since this staff is not really that good, given its lack of any real damage potential, I did decide to make another broadsword just to partake in melee. Oh, of course there's a Ripper Beast too. That would figure, wouldn't it? I had no idea that fucking thing was there. Let's hope this guy can help me. If that thing persists. God, that's annoying. So of course now we need to go kill those orcs, which is going to be pretty annoying. Some saber-tooths there. I think there's a little bit of a tunnel there. But that's not really a big deal. Just be sure we're not going to run into goblins or anything. I did rearrange some of the things on my quick bar, so I have to try and remember where those are. Suppose I should pop one of these preemptively. I think there's going to be quite a fuss about here. There might be a shaman down here. There's definitely an ice golem up there. Conqueror, clan warrior, horde boss. Ah, there he is. Can't target him. Crying out loud. There we go. Yeah, eat it. You think of hot shit? Probably gonna die before you even get here. Oh, nope. Eat it. Got 2 boos. Alrighty then. What was that? Oh. And the hammer. I think it's somewhere in the bushes over there, but he must have just been coming down here looking for this mining spot. I imagine this is his campfire. So that's the only reason I can imagine Callan was coming down here. And the third name that Ingvar didn't mention was Pedar, who was that guy, the self-imposed exile guy who wanted the wolfskins and the ore. So we have to go back and see him, and he's, of course, kind of out of the way, but so be it. And there really didn't turn out to be as much ore or anything in the mine as I thought there would be, but anyone looking for smithing, it's still worth your time. There's one more vein. Oh, 2 more veins. Excellent. Again, not that I'm really going to be using much of this, but since we have these smithing skills now, I might as well just use the abilities to make some money. And of course, to do that requires some resources. And here's the hammer. Boom. I don't know if we have to go back to him and mention it, or if we can just go straight back to Ingvar about it. We might as well do it while we're here.
Don't bother me.
Okay. Apparently it doesn't sell us anything anymore. What a prick. And Larson of the Wolf Clan also leaves the village. But he doesn't really put himself in as quite a precarious position, so I don't think he'll be as much of a problem, but he's still kind of en route somewhere, which could be troublesome. I don't know how long it's going to take for him to get to where he's going, especially if he has the pathfinding issues that a lot of the NPCs seem to have in Nordmar. But maybe we'll find him on the way, otherwise we're going to head to find Pedar. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as it happens, I did happen to encounter Larson on the way.
Well, that takes care of that.
So I guess we'll put off Pedar for now.
How did you find me?
I followed my nose.
You did, huh? And what do you want?
Ingvar sent me to seek out all of the smelters and learn from them.
He did? I've got no time to teach you anything. I'm searching for something myself.
What is it that you're looking for?
Pure ore. Many nights ago, I dreamed of a cave full of pure ore.
You're going on a quest because of a dream?
Why else should a man go on a quest?
Why don't we go together?
You don't even know where I'm going, and yet you want to come? That's what I call plucky. I like it. Fine, you can come. Just make sure you don't die.
I'll try. So, he apparently had a vision. A vision of ore. And now he wants to lead us to it. Well, everything should go swimmingly, shouldn't it? As it happens, where he wants to go is short ways past the Hammer Clan. Oh dear. Oh, golly dear. Oh man, I'm gonna hit the bison, aren't I? Nope. Of course. And stab.
One filthy beast less.
See if we can avoid the rest of them. Bisons, as usual, not really a big problem. Is he going to go left or right? He's going right. So this is not the way. Runar's or Ronar's or whatever his name is, his hut is right over there. Goblins, goblins, goblins. Avoid das goblins. And the bridge to the Hammer Clan is right over there. So we're kind of going in the direction that, what's his name? Hawk led us to find the missing prospectors. But once again, we're going a little past that as well. Interesting, there's a campfire here. No evidence of anyone using it. Now he talks about a cave, but where he ends up is actually not even a cave, nor is it exactly full of ore. Bugger.
There are more of the beasts.
Oops, I did it again. Back, you devil! You hail spawn!
One
You
filthy
good?
beast less.
Good. Right. What is this? Armor weed? I'm out of mana, so I should re-up. Alright, carry on, my friend. Don't tell me we're going up there. No, we're going straight past these fools. Hot diggity dog. Excellent. He's ignoring them. And here it is. Doesn't really look like something accessible, but apparently it is. And here's that humongous vein of ore.
Ore?
You have passed your test. Go back to Ingvar and tell him I believe you will make a skilled ore smelter. Don't cause any trouble here, got it?
Might as well. And there's actually, very near to here, another very important quest to accomplish. And I'm debating whether or not I should take care of it now. And I feel I should. So There's a shit ton of wolves around here. We're just going to avoid them. Some ripper beasts, but they're not important. What we do want is somewhere around here, though. Not goblins, but we do have to kill those, because they're in the way. There will surely be trouble.
Not like that.
Oh damn, this place is crowded with goblins. Now where is it? Whoosh. Ouch. It should be right there. The White Ripper. Alright, fellow beast. I'll show you how wizards hunt. And boom. There you have it. Nothing much to it. White Ripper is really not as tough as it seems, but what is all this we found? Sword of the Elements. So this is actually a terrific sword for anyone who does not have high strength. However, you need 1 elixir of the elements, 1 pair of magic ore tongs. The elixir of the elements requires, well, the elixirs of the 4 elements, of which we only know of 2. So this is really one of the most hard to find, what would you call it, like, just secrets in the game. Because there's no real guidance to finding any of these things. You just, by trying to be a completionist with the game, you will come across these. Unfortunately, I have no idea off the top of my head where the other 2 are. And we found this note. Bogir will still surprise. I will prove to him that I am worthy to carry his stone. He could very help to me. To find all objects for the Sword of the Elements, I must overcome many dangers. Well, that I already own the smith's plan. With it, the search precipitates much lighter. I hear what stands of arched tongs. I believe Ingvar owns thus one. Maybe I can pay somebody for the fact that he procures them for me. Everything at its time. Now I must kill, first of all, this beast. Whatever. So the broken English still applies, but what we really got out of that is that Ingvar seems to have some magic ore tongs. So why don't we pay him a visit right quick? Alright, you know what, we'll do it after we see Hadar. And here we are finally.
Give me the Ancestor Stone.
What are you planning to do?
Kurth sent me. I'm supposed to take the power of the Ancestors.
Fine, if he says so, but guard it carefully.
Will do.
Here's your stuff.
Then we're in business. Do you want to trade with me?
Show me what you got. And that's it. That's the only special item he really has. But he does have the legendary El Bastardo. And he does have these blueprints, which are Kind of hard to find, I think. But this is what we're
Ingvar
here
sent
for.
me.
Why? I have nothing more to do with my clan.
Ingvar sent me to seek out and learn from all the smelters.
No. He is repeating the mistake I once made.
Do you have a problem?
Yes. Your training will bring you nothing but death, just like my apprentices. I cursed the day I sent them out to search. I said no.
What if I complete the quest of your apprentices?
No, it is too dangerous.
Everything in Nordmar is dangerous.
All right, but I warned you. If you succeed in acquiring the ingredients, then you have my blessing.
Well, what are these fantastically dangerous ingredients that we need to find?
I will master your tasks. What should I get?
The horn of a shadow beast.
Oh, that's it?
Here is the stuff. Now you can make the weapon.
You really did it. And you are alive.
Yes. Now all you have to do is forge the sword.
I shall. And you go back to Ingvar with my best wishes. He should teach you. As far as I am concerned, you are ready to learn the art.
Well, that's marvelous. Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna sneak a kip in your bed right quick. After all the trouble it took to get here. Well, much simpler than he was letting on, but we did it. In the end, that's all that really matters. So let's head back to Ingvar.
What do you want?
The other smelters all approve of me.
It's decided then. I shall teach you.
Excellent.
Teach me something about being a smith.
And he can teach you how to forge a pure magic ore weapon, which is fantastic. For those of you inclined to be a smith. What do I need for this? So this is garbage, I'm never going to wear it again. I have a duplicate of this one, so I'll sell it. I'll need these. Song of the Elements. Alright, well, that'll do. So, what's it take to build this one? Oh, I need an orc axe. It is worth a damn lot, though. So I need some raw steel for this. Strange that he doesn't really have any more thingamajigs. So where would he keep his magic ore tongs, do you suppose? Well, that guy seems to be watching me. Ooh! I got a katana. Not really that special. Ooh. Yoink. Yoink.
What do you want?
So, that's... then what is up with that thing?
You should probably do it yourself.
Ingvar owns thus one. So I'm not really sure where you get that then. I would very much like to have it though. Alright, well, since we have higher reputation now, I think we can get some improved armor here. Yes. I'm not really going to use that. Sexy. And we can sell this one back. Does he have blueprints? Yes, he does. A ruby blade. See how much we can get for these. Ah. You're facing the wrong way. Doofus. Alright, so I guess that wasn't terribly valuable, but whatever. Alright. What should we do next?